in here as the test and reserve driver. How are things going for next season? Confident that we can all fight for podiums and victories?
Well, definitely. Everybody's working very hard already on next year, trying to get the best results now. Obviously, we are not where we are, where we want to be, but I'm quite confident that we have the right people on board. You spoke about Michael. With Michael and Nico, Rosberg, Mercedes, I think it's a dream combination, and hopefully it will turn out that way next year.
Yeah, you've got to stay around, Michael. There's a few people ready to do the next season as well. Another question: what is the best thing about being a Formula One driver?
Basically drive the car and compete out there, go wheel to wheel at the race start, for example, tomorrow, 24 cars cheering up the engines, green light goes, that is pure excitement.
What about yourself, Nico? Anything you want to add to that? The glamour, the fame, the fortune, the girls?
No, obviously we're very lucky. I mean, it's an amazing job to have, and driving those cars fast is absolutely spectacular. Just even, yeah, Silverstone is a good track for as an example, where that fast section in the first couple of corners is just an amazing feeling. With the F1 car taking it to the limit in qualifying, it's spectacular.
And Nick, what's the best thing about being a Formula One driver for yourself, other than staying in the hospitality unit while these guys go out on a Sunday afternoon?
Well, it would be driving the car, so you can imagine how much I enjoy it.
We have a question, Michael, from this lady right in the front here, who says that she has her name, your name, sorry, tattooed on her back, just below her backside, and she's now asking if you want to see it. Well, later. And wonders if any of your tattoos have the same amount of sentimentality attached to them.
Any of my tattoos have? I have none, but I can't show that.
But I'm sure if you did, it would go down an absolute treat here. She says she had your name tattooed because you're a god. And I hope it was spelled right. We haven't checked it out yet. So I will. I'm far too busy this weekend. Trust me about that one. Right, question for all three of you. This is a great question. Have you ever felt the need to sneeze at high speed? And what happens if you do? Do you want to start?
No, I've felt the need for other things, but not sneezing.
We'll come on to that one in a moment. Nick, have you ever sneezed at high speed?
Not in a Formula One car, no. You're too focused and concentrated. Normally doesn't happen.
Mark Webber once had a bit of an accident inside his helmet. What about yourself, Michael? Sneezed ever?
Actually, I did, yeah. I didn't have allergy for about 32 years, and suddenly I picked up allergy for whatever reason. And I was in Magnicure testing, and it all started happening, draining the eyes, sneezing down the straight, and it was a bit tough focusing for the brake point.
And on that subject, that very same subject, Peter Chinnock on the Facebook wanted to know, have you ever felt the need to answer a call of nature whilst at high speed in the car? Because it's not like you're going anywhere, you can just say yay or no. Nico first, or Nick first?
Yeah, just a small job.
Nico?
Yeah, that was a bit the sort of thing I was referring to before.
Christ. It must be quite hard to hold it in.
No, it's actually not. It's quite hard to do it. Because the tension is not this.
So if you're standing around Maggots and Beckets tomorrow as the cars are going left and right, make sure you've got your umbrella with you, is all I would say. Is it more fun, says Ella, or Eva I should say, to drive a Formula One car in 2010 than in 2006?
It's very different. In a way, no, it's less fun because the tyres and the speed of those cars is less to a degree. But it's different. It's what everybody is giving, so you better deal with it.
Nick, you drove in 2006 and 2010. More fun, less fun?
I don't know. I haven't driven this year.
You're not even in testing?
Yeah, cry for me. No, I haven't, because testing is so much regulated. I was just testing before the season, which obviously Michael and Nico used because there's so little. so I haven't been in the new car yet.
And of course you were there in 2006 for Williams, Nico. How's it compared?
It's very similar. What I don't like so much is the front tires. They're very sensitive and you can't attack the front tires. You need to be very careful, and that's the only thing that takes a bit of fun away.
Couple more questions then for you all. Other than a Formula 1 car, which we know you all love driving, even Nick, what car could you not live without? You must have quite a collection, Mr. Schumacher.
Yeah, I do, but yeah, why should I have none of them? So I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to think about it. So all the ones I have, they're great fun. They have increased, obviously, because since being a Mercedes factory driver, we have some new toys in our home garage. Especially the C63 is a great fun car that we all enjoy.
What car do you go to the shops in?
C63.
Very good answer. Nico, what car couldn't you live without in Monaco?
That's difficult to say. I drive a C63 myself. That's our company car, which we get, and it's fantastic. I mean, it's great fun. I hope with taking the ESP off occasionally sometimes, which is the traction control, is very enjoyable. But other than that,
so did Louis, huh?
No, that's it. Nothing.
Do you get a C63 or have you got to wait until winter testing?
No, actually, I asked for a knee class, something bigger. Nico doesn't have a family yet, Michael has, but probably has a couple of more cars that he can fit his family in. And also asked for a bigger car, but there's no car I couldn't live without, obviously.
And this season, assuming that you guys don't take the title, who do you think is the man that will be world champion at the end? Because there's quite a few battling it out. It'd be great to see you guys up there as well, but who could lift the title? Nico first.
I haven't given up on myself yet. It's going to be very difficult, but we have some very big steps coming, and we made good progress for here, so we need to wait and see. So, that's it.
Michael?
Yeah, Nico.
You see? Very diplomatic, very tactful. Who's got the better chance out of the two Red Bull drivers, would you say? Before we have to consult Paul the Octopus, who seems to be the best German fortune teller we have at the moment. Nick, who would you reckon has a handle on the title already?
I think at the moment, obviously, you have to name Red Bull, and I find it difficult to choose between Vettel and Weber. They're both doing good jobs at the moment. There are so many drivers still pretty close within the points. If you look at the new regulations, with the winner taking 25 points. McLaren did a great job last year with catching up. Ferrari seems strong here. I would put my money on Red Bull, but it's still very, very open.
And just finally from me, whatever happens in Formula 1 this year, isn't it great to see Formula 1 staying at Silverstone, the sun shining, the fans here, Nico Rosberg, Nick Heidfeld on the stage. Other than Hockenheim, there's no better place to be in the summer, is there?
I mean, it's certainly one of the favourite places for us to come, and looking and feeling always the fair sportsmanship from all the English supporters and fans. It is something that makes us very happy to come all the years over here.
And they will be very happy to see you alongside Lewis Hamilton on the podium tomorrow, because we've got to have a bit of British interest. Nico, can it happen? Oh, and Michael, sorry, I forgot Michael was here as well.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, I think I'm going to have to move him aside to make it to the podium, because I think the Red Bulls are going to cover the first and second step tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Nick Heidfeld, Nico Rosberg,